Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Live Blitz Chess. I figured I'll play some Blitz because the other day I actually went on a huge streak and won 10 3+0 games in a row against the pool. Hopefully I can continue that streak. So let's get started. I'll play three games today. I got back to 2400, so hopefully I can keep it up. Okay, so we'll start with a Caro Kann. I'll go bishop e2 here. I'll take and go d4. h3. Yeah, this is a pretty normal position. I probably should have gone knight e5, but I think it's fine. Bishop f4. I'm gonna move the knight and go for c3 kind of thing. Kind of like it's gonna be a minority attack, I think, over here with a6, b5, b4. Go c3. I'm not concerned about this because I can just take with the knight and go knight d3. Okay, so b5. So do I want to allow this? I could go b4, but I'm gonna go b4. I don't usually play in this way with this pawn structure, but I think I'm gonna do this and try to put my knight on c5 square over here, like knight d3 to c5. I don't think there's a good move with this knight for the queen to attack c3, so yeah, I think my position's actually pretty fine here. e5, okay, so e4 is a threat, so I probably have to take. I don't want to. Might have to though. Actually, I think. Okay, I'm gonna take the rook first and then take on e5. And now it's just if I want to go knight c5 or not. I think I will go knight c5. So I'm attacking here. Probably not actually, because then there's rook d8. So I'm not actually attacking d5, but I'm gonna see if my opponent wants to take my bishop. Probably taking the bishop and going rook a3. Some combination with rook a3 I probably kind of overlooked, because there's going to be d4, so I might have to just, although I could take here now actually. I think I'm going to take here because now there's no pin and I could probably go back now. Or f4. f4, this is really complicated. There's also queen. You know, I think I'm going to go queen d4, which pretty much forces this, more or less. There's no rook d3, because my knight covers that. This is a risky move. I'm not sure if this is okay or not, but I think, yeah, it forces that. But now there's threats, and there's still, I'm putting pressure on black's pieces, and I have rook a1. So I think I'm actually doing well. I think queen d4 was a very important move. Yeah, so I have rook a1 here, which I don't see anything wrong with. Rook a8 is kind of a threat. There's still pressure. Okay, rook c4 is a very good move, because there's no queen here now. But I might have, how do I do this? Okay, I'm gonna go check and then f4. I forgot about the rook. Okay, well that was not ideal, but okay, I did forget about that. But g3, it's very risky. Might have to do it though. I have to move faster. So if takes there, I actually, okay, wow. So what if I go? So if I take, queen takes, I'm gonna go check. I don't think I can take the knight. So the knight can go back now, and here. Oh, I blundered that, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna lose this game. I'll resign. That was a nice game. I was playing too slowly here, I think, and yeah, I had a very nice position after queen d. Oh, it's winning. Queen a1. How? Wait, what's the threat? Knight takes d5? Oh, it's mate? Okay. I guess there's no way to stop the... Oh, because I'm threatening mate and the rook. Wow, that's a very nice tactic. Queen a1. Yeah, I felt like there was some sort of trick. But after this, yeah, I guess there's nothing. And then f4 is a bad move. Okay. That's okay. I'll go play the next one here. Okay, so 24-48. I'll go e5. I'm going to try to play a bit faster. Just go for the Morphe defense here and knight f6. That's what I usually play. I don't usually pre-move because they could always trick me with this, but in bullet anyways, I don't know. I've never had that happen in Blitz, but in bullet it could happen. h6, bishop e7, and I'll go bishop e6 and castles. Queen d7, stopping this, castles. Probably just take with the f pawn in case of okay, so I'm going to go knight a5 and c5, bishop c2, c5, put the knight back on c6. This is like, I feel like I already kind of played this incorrectly. Yeah, I'm not sure what I did wrong here actually, but I definitely did something wrong. Yeah, takes. You're not supposed to, the pawn is supposed to stay on e5, I think, usually. But, okay, so if I go rook c8 here, rook c8 and knight c4, knight is coming to f5, which is not good, so I might just go g6. This is, h6 is not hanging for now, so I have time to, okay, takes. What to take with? Probably queen. And this is a threat, so probably rook c8. Oh, but also h6 is a threat. Yeah, I did blunder. So if I takes and my queen is hanging. Knight d5 is a very nice move. Yeah, I guess I have to give up the h6 pawn. Not what I want to do. I don't think I have a choice though. Yeah, just go rook e8. And hopefully I can get some activity with this knight or something. So takes, rook, queen takes, bishop g5, queen here. Yeah. Okay, I'll take with the queen. What else, I guess? Bishop g5, I'm just gonna go queen e4 right away, unpinning. Okay, queen e5, rook c8, I'm expecting, or rook c1, sorry. And knight c6. I don't really see anything else. f4, I'll probably just give a check on one of these squares. Knight d4. Huh. Okay, there is actually, I have tricks now because there is knight g4 and, oh, bishop f4, I missed that. I missed that move actually. Yeah, that's problem. Okay, I guess I just have to move now, but at least I'm not losing d6 immediately because the queen is hanging and then the bishop's hanging on c2, so maybe there's tricks. I'm holding on to the pawn for now. Yeah, bishop's attacked. Is there no tactics here? Guess I have to go back with the knight. There's, okay, I don't know if I can go for that. Check and then take on e1. Probably shouldn't do that, so yeah, I have to move way faster. I'm way too slow, I realized. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this game, unfortunately, also. Unless I can do something crazy. hopefully my opponent blunder the piece or something like that. I'd probably still lose, but who knows? Okay, takes knight d3. Go back. This doesn't even do anything either. Okay, knight c5 and takes on a2. Here. I think I'm actually like not completely. I think I have to go for this and just pray that this is not completely lost, which it is, but I have no time, so there's nothing else I can really do. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting flanked. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, that was also too slow that game. Okay, so I have to keep that in mind. So around here I had chances. I felt like this was not. Oh, knight c1. There was a trick there, but I didn't have time anyways. I still would have lost this game even if I played knight c1 because I had 6 seconds. But yeah, I was getting tricky here all of a sudden after I got the a file. But anyways, okay. Well, 2 losses. Last one. Hopefully I can play a nice game and get back to 23.99 at least. Okay, I'm really gonna try to just play fast this game because 2 games I just lost, I feel like were a big part of because of time. So okay, e5. I'll go bishop g5 and then e4. Yeah, I think e4 is playable because there's a pin here. e5 is a big threat. Takes. Okay. And takes the knight here. Oh, I can't move the knight. What am I doing? Okay. So I have to go queen b3. I don't know if this can be taken, but I think I can take on b7 at the end of that. So it takes a d4, it takes b7, and then the bishop's hanging, c6 is hanging. I feel like that's... We'll see. So there's 2 pawns hanging, so I'm not sure how my opponent is supposed to get out of this. It's not bad or anything for my opponent, I don't think, because at the very least they can just give up c6 and probably have enough activity on the b2 pawn and stuff like that. So okay, so does bishop takes here work? Okay, so there's rook takes here doesn't work because the rook is defended, so maybe I'll just take the knight. I think this is the safe move, and considering I have to just play faster, I might be up a pawn here at the end of this, and hopefully that's enough to put some pressure on my opponent. So, okay, wow. Pawn takes. I was not expecting that, but I guess it makes sense. Now I definitely can try this, but I don't think that's good either. So I'll just take here. The thing is the rook cannot take because the rook here is hanging. And the queen could take, but then there's rook b. Okay, so I have to move the queen. Where to? Queen d5. I think queen d5 is actually very strong because the queen's attacked. Oh, I missed that. That's a very good move. Okay. Queen h5. Oh, actually f2 is hanging, so yeah, I have to just take. Okay, well, maybe I can put pressure on my opponent here, but it's going to be difficult because I'm going to just give up this pawn and hopefully with the weak f pawns maybe I can do something. Although there's always rook c1, so here d2 and bishop d4. Huh. Yeah, maybe I already kind of blundered. So I have to play passively here. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, king g2. I have to get out of here quickly. This is probably going to be a draw because probably I'm going to have to give up f2, and then once I do that, it's just a complete draw. Okay, wow, my opponent is not doing that, so f4, check. I don't know, king f5, I have to go. King here. This is actually, let's see, maybe I could get my bishop in or something, but probably the problem is like a2 is just always hanging, so c4. Okay, move the bishop. So a2 is c2. You have to play faster again. And oh, wait, can I take this? Because there's this, right? I think my opponent missed that. Oh, okay, here. And I'm gonna lose it. I have no time. Okay, I have to just play faster here. Oh, I blundered it. Yeah, it's too hard to play with no time. It's very difficult. Yeah. Okay, not a good day, but 3 losses. Yeah, somewhere around here. Oh, rook. Yeah. Oh yeah. Why did I move the rook? I mean, I have no time, but here it's mate. Well, they could also just win my rook, but it's also checkmate. F5. Yeah, I had lots of chances this game, but my opponent defended really well. Apparently I had a brilliant move. I'm not sure where that was, but let's see. Oh, okay, it changed his mind. Yeah, right here. Even bishop c4 I think is quite good because there's rook b7 and yeah. Complicated, very complicated for no time. Yeah, here lost. Okay, well, that's that happens. But yeah, not the best of days, but hopefully next time I can play a better 3 games. So yeah, anyways, if you like this one, I'd really appreciate if you liked it, gave it a like and subscribed, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.